traveling to us from Africa. This here is Barbie. And Barbie is going to be our baby warthog. Now, I know I say baby with her, but she looks really big. Now, right now, she is about maybe like 40 to 50 pounds right now. But when she will get fully grown, she can reach upwards about 200 to 400 pounds, depending on if they are male or female. So Barbie here, she still does have a lot of growing to do. Now, she is almost a year old, so she still does have some growing to do and some life to live as well. But what you may notice on her is she doesn't have a lot of hair all over that body. But she does have hair right there on the center of her back. Now that's because in Africa, the sun, it's going to be out, it's going to be really hot. And so having that hair right there on that back actually helps protect her, kind of like a sunscreen. But then what Barbie will also do is she will actually find a giant mud pile and she will rub her whole body in it head to toe. Now that also helps act as a sunscreen for her, but it also helps protect her from any sort of parasites that might get on her skin as well. Now Barbie here, she is what's called an omnivore, which means she eats basically everything. So she eats fruits, vegetables, insects, and carrion as well, which is actually carcasses out in the wild. And what Barbie here will do is, she kind of showed it off a little bit before, is she will actually go right there on those front two elbows, just like that. And she will actually use that really big nose on her to kind of forage around for her food, dig really big holes in the ground, and find all those insects underneath. So she is still quite a good digger, just like Torellini was as well. And if you do notice that she's been out here, she's actually kind of been flicking that tail back and forth. Now, unlike dogs who flick their tail back and forth to mean they're happy, Barbie here, what she's doing is she's just flicking off any sort of flies or parasites that could also get on her skin. And what's also cute with that tail is that out in the wild, in the grasslands of Africa, sometimes the warthogs, they actually can't see each other. So what they will do is they will flick their tail up straight ahead, and they will actually follow each other using their tail above the grass. So that's how they're able to find their family. And if you may notice with warthogs, they usually have those really big tusks on the side of their face. Now, as I mentioned, since Barbie here, she's not even a year old just yet, they're still growing in. But if you do look nice and close at the side of her mouth, you'll see the openings where they're going to start growing in, and they will become very sharp. Not only are they used to help protect herself and her family, but it's also used to help her dig those burrows as well. Well, Barbie, she'll stay on out here to say hello to everybody, but she is our last animal for the show today. So I do thank you all so much for coming. If you do have any questions, please come on down and ask. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your day.